What up, what up, what up, y'all? How's it going? Welcome to the noon stream. We are kicking off live here, noon p.m. on a Wednesday. We'll be going for the next hour as we do from noon to 1. Chilling. I'm going to be doing some old school RuneScape chores for a little bit, knocking out my birdhouse and my tree runs, and answering any health and wellness questions, anything that anybody wants to talk about. Stories, barriers, challenges, love, loss, fun, friendship. I don't care. We're here to talk, and I'm here to share my wisdom with anybody that wants some assistance or guidance or just a ear to listen. So hope y'all are doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. Welcome to the spot. I decided while we're doing these noon streams, while we're doing the health and wellness questions, while we're chilling, kicking, chatting, I'm going to be doing some old school RuneScape chores because I like to play games at night with my friends, but I don't want to get to game time at night and then have to do, take care of the daily quests and stuff. So we'll be doing some chores here. Let's do it. Isn't it funny that video games have gotten to the point where it's like you have to take care of daily stuff? You know what I'm saying? It actually becomes work kind of. Yeah, we're going to get to playing the game, but I have to do 5 things first to maximize my experience. So that way there's maximum efficiency. And then once my maximum efficiency is taken care of, then we can play the game. Then we can enjoy it. $5,700 right off the rip. Oh, wow. Look at this. Any OSRS players looking out there, dude, they've got the sailing icon in the bottom right. And honestly, this looks pretty good. I like how they did this. The total level used to be in this little square right here. And they've now put sailing in this square and put the total level at the bottom. Sailing skill will release on 19th of November. You must complete the Pandemonium quest to unlock the sailing skill. Sailing gives you the ability to captain a boat and sail the seas of Gillianor. Out at sea, you'll find all kinds of things to do. You can salvage shipwrecks for sunken treasure, test yourself in Barracuda trials, or explore uncharted islands, just to name a few. As your sailing level increases, you'll be able to own more boats, build better facilities on your boats, hire more crewmates, dock at more locations, and much more. I think this is going to be sweet. Check the crewmates. Jobless Jim, okay. Adventurer Ada. Cabin Boy Jenkins. Oh yeah, I've already unlocked Cabin Boy Jenkins. I got Dragon Slayer 1 in the bag. Oarswoman Olga. I like Oarswoman. That sounds cool. Berg de Rot. Dude, I'm super excited about sailing. How you feeling about sailing? I know some people are like, yo, this is not going to be cool. This is not going to be fun. I'm like, I think this is going to be awesome. But I'm open to varying opinions here. After 100 Temperos subdues. How many do I have? I've got 60 or something. I don't even know how to check. I think it's KC. I don't know how to do it. It was worth a try. Oh, you started again just because of sailing? Yeah, heck yeah, dude. I'm trying to get to the point where November 19th, like 2 weeks away or something. Yeah, 2 weeks from now. Actually, exactly 2 weeks away. I'm trying to be at the point where I would love to have, I don't think it's going to happen, but I would love to have base 60s or base 70 skills. I'll probably have base 60s at that point. I think I can make it there. But 60s and 70s, so that way when sailing comes out, I can get sailing to level 60 or 70 like straight off the rip, like a sprint. Me and my buddies in the group Ironman are excited to be like some of the first people there, like on day of release, putting in the work, figuring it out. And the good news is that we lost our hardcore status, so no stress if we die sailing. Before we were like worried that we were gonna have to be all clammed up, afraid to explore. Oh heck yeah, maple seed is awesome. Maple and willows are both good. Let's go check on the potato cactus. We should have a farming guild situation. I'm just trying to make money for construction to start focusing on sailing. Yeah. What are you? I just started my first Ironman a week ago. Oh heck yeah, awesome! Welcome to the Ironman community. I think the best game mode. It makes this game a lot of fun, and I honestly I think many people would agree with this. I think RuneScape was intended to be played the way that Ironmen have to play, because if you think about it, like when RuneScape was first released, nobody knew anything about the game, and so you had to like create things for yourself. Like, oh, if I need a sword, then I need to go mine so I can smith a sword, and I need to go kill things so I can cook things, so I can have food, so I can fight things. So it's like you have to earn all of the skills, and that's how Ironman gets played. You have to earn everything for yourself, and it feels like incredibly rewarding. Like I'm doing farm runs so I can get seeds, so I can get herbs, so I can get potions, so I can be stronger, so I can fight better. It's like it all adds up together. I think it's a really beautiful system. But welcome to the Ironman community. Love it. You mind if I look you up? What's your account? Awesome. I think I have got a cactus that should be good. Look at that thing. That's my first cactus grown. That looks pretty sweet. I love it. Okay, sweet. 400 experience. Dirty bee water. All right. Let me look you up, dude. Dirty bath water. Oh, you're already balling, dude. 70 hunter. What the heck? 40, 40, 30, 40, 40, 40, 40. Yo, you're looking good. First week, you're killing it. Where'd you get 70 hunter from? What are you doing? All right, can't take medium contracts until 65. Let's see what we've got here. Come on, give me something good. Okay. I think Calquat are good. Aren't they? Calquat 72. You're starting to feel numb. What do you mean? Too much grinding? All right, cactus, seed. I know we should load up. Let's see if I've got pineapple. Got one pineapple seed. Not good. This might be the end of the really high yield fruit tree runs. I'm one level off papaya. And got 5 papayas. My next best is curries, so we're gonna have to do curries. And I've got 4 curries already loaded. That's nice. We'll load a pineapple as well. And then I think I have a maple, right? And a willow. Oh, 2 willows, beautiful. Yeah, 70 levels of hunter will make you numb, dude. This might be the lamest advice, but it's the best advice I can give for your psyche. Just go into birdhouses. But honestly, wait, you got 70 levels in hunter, so you're good, man. I don't even think you need. What were you doing? Were you doing like chinchompas or something? Yeah, base level, base requirements for the quest cape, 70 hunter. You're done. You don't have to ever do hunter again if you don't want to. You've completed your duties as a hunter. I didn't see what the contract was. What's a ninja implant get you? We need to grow you some strawberries. Oh, heck yes. Strawberries are done. Back to back. This is what we wanted. Okay, I've got too much stuff in my inventory. Oh, sweet. Love your style. Yeah, Iron Man's fun. You get to play however you want to play. Do whatever you want. I've always loved the base 70 grinds. I'm a weirdo who I like all my numbers to be like similar. That's why when sailing comes out, I'm gonna grind that to like 60 at least. All right, we'll have another cactus roll in there in case we get that again. Let's see what this contract is. Yay, seed pack. Please grow some jangerberries. Okay, and I have jangerberry seeds. And we'll probably plant strawberries again too. I hated farming when I first started doing this. I absolutely love it now. Oh, I had Kadabra berries. I could have given that for the cactus, but we'll risk it. We'll risk it. Jangerberry seeds. We'll do strawberries again. '57th farming, nice. We haven't even done the fruit tree runs yet. You're balling today. Oh, you said, okay, so you're used to GE flipping. Yeah, Iron Man grind for money is definitely different. The best thing that I have found for money is mining and smithing off the rip. 62 mining and smithing. If you go to Motherlode Mine and you just mine a ton, and then you turn that into bars, and then you go to Giants Foundry, you get paid straight cash. You can make like 10K every 5 minutes doing Giants Foundry, and it's awesome smithing experience. So I'll speak for myself, but I had a lot of fun mining and smithing, and made a lot of money that way too. Oh, bro, I'm sitting on, actually, that's funny. I'm sitting on 800K right now. I didn't even know I was sitting on 800K, man. Let's go. That's the most I've ever had. I was talking to my friends last night. I was probably like high alking and not paying attention. That's the most money I've ever had. I need to go buy some things. That's too much money. All right, jangerberries in there. Ultra compost. Need a rake. That's a watering can. Yeah, Giants Foundry was awesome for cash. And then battle staves. As soon as you can get to battle staves, you're rich from there on out. As long as you want to do the battle staff runs, you're rich forever. Okay, strawberries are going, jangerberries are going, cactus is going. I think we are set now. Okay. Open this seed pack up. 4 willows. 10 is Guardian. Not great there, but that's okay. All right, so I should have a pineapple, 3 curries, a maple, 2 willows, and we can actually do 2 more willows now. And I'll just bring these along just cuz. Giants Foundry is super chill. I think it's a quest. What's it called? thought it was called like the Giant something. I can't remember. Sleeping Giants is the name of the quest. So you do Sleeping Giants, and once it's super easy quest. It also gives you a ton of smithing experience. And then once you do it, you can do the Giants Foundry. It's a little mini game, and it'll teach you how to do it. It's pretty easy, and it's chill. You just run around with a big giant sword, and you make swords for giants, and they pay you gold cash money to make them swords, as giants should do. I think it's very appropriate of them to do that. Okay, we've got pineapples, we've got willows. We need teleports. We need... That's it. That's all we need. It's time. To the Grand Tree. Oh yeah, I love free to play too. It's all good, man. It's a game. It's whatever it is that you want to enjoy. Free to play is super chill. And honestly, I prefer doing the chill stuff versus like grind, and that's why these chores aren't so bad. It's chill to do them like this, but when my friends are on later, I want to be gaming and hanging out. The battle staff stuff I can teach you as well if you're interested. Or actually, I might have to do a run. I could show you. Basically, battle staves, once you unlock the Varrock easy or medium diaries. Oh, I need gold. Once you unlock the Varrock easy medium diaries, you can pay for battle staffs from Zaf in Varrock. And he'll give you 15 or 30 or 60 battle staffs, depending on the level of achievement diaries that you've unlocked. And you pay for them like 7K each. And then you can charge orbs and turn them into like air battle staffs and water battle staffs and earth battle staffs. And then you can high alch those battle staffs for like 9.5K each. And so basically what happens is you get to the point where you're buying battle staffs every day for 7K. You're high alching them, you're creating them into battle staffs, and then high alching them for 2.5K more. And you're just making straight profit on them. You have to do the work, and so every single day I get battle staffs, I turn them into water battle staffs. I high alch them, and then I make like, I don't know what it is, like 60 or 70K cash a day. Because that just builds up. And it's free magic experience because you're profiting, getting magic experience and crafting experience. Both are really nice. So good method. But that's what I'm talking about with chores, is then you get in the habit of every day I have to do birdhouse. Every day I have to do tree runs. Every day I have to check my farming contract. Every day I have to check my herb patches and do my battle staffs and get my free buckets of sand. And then it becomes like a fish and scape, and it's not as, it's definitely not as enjoyable as just playing the game you want to play, but I'm grinding so I can do bosses with my friends, so I can do high level quests with my friends, and that will be fun to me. What? This is a fruit tree patch. The soil has not been treated. There we go. Don't do farming, buddy. Don't start doing farming. You don't want to do it. Once you become a farmer, you never stop farming. Oh, yo, check this out. Dock buoy. Seems like a good parking spot for a boat. Yo, cool. Yeah, they must have just started putting these in. I wonder if there's one here too. Yeah, dock buoy out here. Look, there's multiple buoys out here. Yo, sweet. Oh, check this out too. Yo, check this out. Port master, claim rewards, cancel task. Shipwright Steve over here. Buy boat, customize boat, recover boat. Oh man, this is gonna be sweet. I honestly, I'm amped for this skill. Think about how cool this is gonna be. The whole map of RuneScape is all of these awesome continents. Holy shit, dude! Look what we just look at the map, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the map. I was just pulling this up to show you the map. Look at all the water. Untamed ocean. The map's totally different. All the splits in water. Ardent ocean. Unquiet ocean. And I'm pretty sure these are new islands. New island, new island, new island. Salvaging spot. Holy dude, we just opened up a whole new world. Yo, if you aren't on, man, you need to get on. We got to start gaming, bro. I can't have you just watching the stream. I need you getting levels, brother. I think people are just against it because it's just changed. It's just different. People get scared that if you change something too much, it's going to lose like what it was. And I think it's going to be so awesome because this game is so massive and it's always been surrounded by so much water. Just the way they designed it originally without the intent for sailing, there's always been so much water. And now sailing is going to take all of these continents and tie them together from their coasts. People will be out in boats like on like the backside of like, yeah, like dude, Berg de Rot, one of my favorite spots, the bottom of Mortania. It's just kind of eerie, ghosty, like now people are going to pull up here and dock. Like that's so cool. People are going to be fishing out here. Like you can go anywhere. It's going to make this game twice as big and twice as connected. Really cool idea. I think maybe a lot of grinding hunter. Yes, dude. Yeah, I think it's going to be. The Jagex team has done a really good job over the last couple of years of listening and like implementing what people want. I feel like a lot of people have fear because if you played RuneScape back in the day, before they moved into Evolution of Combat, they kind of spoiled this game once when they moved into RS3. A lot of people feel like RS3, they went too far. And that's why old school is so popular, is because it's stuck to the nostalgia of what RuneScape was back in the day. And I think there's a lot of fear that if it goes too far, we'll lose it again. It won't be the same thing as it was. But the truth is, old school, it's right now is not even close to what it was, and people are loving it. There's so much stuff in this game that is new. All of the raids, all of the level 80 gear. There's so many new skills and mid-game items. But people love it. And in my opinion, the thing that's nostalgic is the style. It's this old blocky, like there's a aesthetic to it that's really beautiful. Yeah. Yep. I totally agree. What was the trade update? Was the trade update when they put like limits on things? Yeah, they started like if the values weren't like equivalent and stuff. Yeah, the Grand Exchange was really cool. Really cool implementation, made it really easy. But honestly, I think a lot of people miss the old trade days of like going to a place and sitting there and spamming like buying this. That was like it was most certainly more difficult. It took so much effort and so much time to get what it is that you wanted. And you had to like barter with people, and like there were scammers, and like it was not simple by any means. But there was like, yeah, want to buy a girlfriend, yeah. Buying lobs, want to buy lobs, 100 gold each. Like, what was it? 100 lobs, 10K. But like there was a part that was like part of the game. Like it was like, oh, all right, well, I gotta go buy something, so I'm gonna be like in the market for an hour, spamming above my head. And it was fun, man. Like, what's up, Carissa? Yeah, it was fun. It was like, okay, I'm gonna go buy a set of Guthan's armor, and it was like, can I find somebody who's gonna sell it to me for this price? And when you saw somebody selling it, like I remember the nostalgia, the excitement of like you're trying to buy, let's just say you're trying to buy a dragon longsword, and you're like in your mind you're like, I'm gonna buy a dragon longsword for 100K. It's gonna be awesome. And then you're like sitting in the market, and somebody's like selling dragon longsword 75K, and like 30 people like rush that person, like trying to spam trade. Like the excitement of like getting that deal was a blast. My day's going good. How's yours going? Happy Wednesday to you. Morning started off well. Caught the sunrise, stretched, meditated, got a workout in, and doing the noon stream. We're supposed to be here talking about health and wellness, answering questions, but we get the chores done in RuneScape too, because that's important. Balance. All right, Varrock, Falador. What am I missing? Missing Lumbridge. Yeah, I agree with you on the Solus thing. The GE here, it's like it's chill, it's like bank stand and stuff, but it's not a large amount of people interacting with each other. It's people just kind of staring at the bank. Where when you were trading, it was like a lot of interaction. Yeah, Carissa, do you game? Are you here more for the health and wellness chats, or are you here more for kicking it and RuneScaping? Both are cool. All right, chores completed. That feels good. Yeah. Oh yeah. What do you play? All right, we're gonna be sitting here just waiting on the birdhouse runs to get set for towards the end of this hour. But we are gonna be kicking it. Yeah, guys, so I'll be here every day. I'll be doing, so I'm a health coach, holistic wellness practitioner. I do speak to all the facets of health. I've got 11 years of professional experience and 3 years of emergency medicine experience. So I'm just here to answer questions and help people however anybody needs help, but also just down to kick it, chat, shoot the shit, and of course play some games. So keeping it easy and chill, whatever's best. Druid, I love the name, by the way. Good pick, buddy. What is Arc? I've heard Arc before. It's like isn't it space? No, it's dinosaurs. That looks pretty cool. Is it an MMO? Action adventure survival video game. Got both a hunter level and a farming level just off this last hour. That feels nice. I'm thinking if I knock these chores out, I might do a little bit of Karamwan fishing just to AFK for the remainder of the time. I'm a big fan of MMOs. Thanks for asking. Yeah, like I'm into like medieval stuff, fantasy. RuneScape's been an old time favorite. I played this since I was really young, and me and my friends grew up playing this. So like tons of nostalgia around old school RuneScape. I also grew up playing Guild Wars, one of my favorite games. Dumped thousands of hours into Guild Wars. Guild Wars 2 to follow up on that. Final Fantasy's cool. I don't have a lot of hours in that, but Final Fantasy is pretty fun. Big Dark Souls fan. I've got a Dark Souls tattoo. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, of course. Bloodborne was awesome. Sekiro. I'm a massive fan of all of the Miyazaki works. So any kind of that fantasy, medieval, dark fantasy, that stuff, I'm into all that. Loved Baldur's Gate, kicked Baldur's Gate 3's ass. That was a blast. That's a hell of a game. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3? That game is that's a masterpiece. If you've never played Baldur's Gate 3, or if you were ever interested in D&D, Baldur's Gate 3 would be like having a top tier dungeon master take you through a perfect game where each one of your storylines, leads to something. Your dialogue is critically important. The characters are all incredibly well fleshed out. There's 1,000 different options and different ways you can go. It's really beautiful. Medieval stuff and fantasy really have that timeless charm. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I just realized this, but I can't do it here actually. I can't show it because of the camera angle. There we go. If you're on 117 HD on this, you can set the environment and give it like an autumn feel, like a seasonal feel. You killed all the NPCs in Act 1. Since we didn't want to, oh yeah, we didn't want to save scum. So you didn't want to like jump back to your save. Oh, I see what you're saying. You didn't want to jump back, and so what? You like startled like an NPC or something, and then ended up like having to kill everybody because you've aggravated these people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Carissa, to answer your question, I stream on everything pretty much. I multi-stream across. So you can find me whatever is easiest for you. Yeah, if you, Drew, did you play, what's it called? Honor mode? Or is it honor mode? It's like hardcore and honor mode. Where like you can't save scum. You can't go back no matter what. Yeah, that was like, I love doing that. So much fun. You have to take things like so seriously. You have to pay so much attention to like what's happening. And I completed the hardcore, whatever the hardest honorable game mode is. I beat it. And there were times where I was like sweating, trying to figure out like how to get out of a situation that you accidentally like, you talk to somebody, you say something wrong, or like you misclick something, and then you're like, oh, I'm in this situation and there's no getting out of, like, I have to get out of it. The only way through is through. You can't. Pretty crazy. I don't really have a preference on any of the platforms. I think from what I know that I think Kick is a little bit nicer, like as far as the way they treat their streamers, like compensation wise and like advertisement like type stuff. But no, I don't really have a preference. I when I first got into this, which wasn't long ago, like a month or so, I just took the time to like figure out how to make it easy to send it out everywhere, so I didn't have to pick. And it took a little bit of downloading and messing with the software and things, but eventually got to the point where I've got my OBS and my computer set up to a way that I can just kick my stream out to everybody pretty easy. There's a little bit of fidgeting with it, but it takes me like 3 minutes to set up before streaming. It's not too bad. It just feels like, I think to me it's like with the streaming platforms, it's like, why would you limit yourself to one? Why would you like pigeonhole yourself? Like some people just have a preference. Like some people just want to watch on Kick. Some people want to watch on Twitch. Some people prefer to watch on YouTube. Like I'm not gonna force somebody to come to a website to watch me. I want to make it easiest on everybody. I've always disliked like like Android versus iPhone or like PlayStation versus Xbox. It's just like, why can't we all just be friends? Why can't we all just play together? Yeah, I heard that. How do I like your comment? Oh, I followed you. I meant to just like your comment, but I followed you. Here, I'll blow a emoji kiss at you. Wow, look at this beast. 126. Maxed out. Almost max main. Dude's got, all he's got is construction, hunter, and Drew, are you talking about in old school? Yeah, what are you on? You're on EU servers? What am I in? I'm in US. I always talk to people though. So I feel like people will talk to you if you talk to them. I always shoot the shit with people when I'm playing and just saying stuff to people. Sometimes people won't talk back, but it's worth a shot. Yeah. Yeah, it's most of the time. Most of the time you get ignored. That's all right. Like that was cool, right? That I just hit up that level 126. He's a maxed main pretty much. He chatted back. Just keep it real with him. You got to be the love and light you want to see in the world. Just start talking to people. And then if they don't say anything back, that's okay. If I see you in game, bro, I'll talk to you. All right, got all my chores set. Feeling good. It is, oh, you're from Texas? Cool. I just moved from Texas. I was in Texas for the last like 5 years roughly. It's a cool spot. It is 1:01 p.m. It is the end of the noon stream. Love y'all. Thanks for coming out. I'll be here again tomorrow. Same thing, noon to 1 Eastern time. Going to be talking about health and wellness. If people have questions, I'm happy to answer that. Also, of course, just gaming and chatting and chilling. So thanks for coming out, guys. Appreciate the talks. Follow me if you want to. And I will see y'all tomorrow. All right? Take it easy.